Hey there, fellow gardeners. Today I'm going to dive into the ultimate guide for seasonal planting in your USDA hardiness zone. Whether you're a newbie green thumb or a seasoned pro, this guide will help you know what to plant and when to plant it for each season. Let's get started. First up, spring. Spring is all about renewal and growth. In USDA zones 3 to 5, it's prime time to start planting cold hardy crops like peas, spinach, and lettuce. You can also start your broccoli and cauliflower indoors around late February to March. For zones 6 to 7, think about planting root vegetables like carrots and beets directly into the soil. And if you're in zones 8 to 10, it's time to plant your tomatoes and peppers. These zones are perfect for warmer weather crops by mid to late March. Alright, moving on to summer. In zones 3 to 5, you should be harvesting your spring crops and moving on to planting beans, squash, and cucumbers. In zones 6 to 7, it's time for sweet corn and melons. Keep an eye on those watering needs, as summer heat can be quite a challenge. For zones 8 to 10, you're in the peak of your growing season. Think about planting heat-tolerant crops like okra, sweet potatoes, and eggplant. Summer is all about maintaining and nurturing what you've planted. Now let's talk fall. In zones 3 to 5, you should start thinking about your cool season crops again. Plant kale, Brussels sprouts, and garlic for late harvest. In zones 6 to 7, it's prime time for fall greens like collards and mustard greens, as well as root veggies like turnips. And for those in zones 8 to 10, you can start planting your leafy greens again, along with some cool season herbs like cilantro and parsley. Finally, winter. In the colder zones 3 to 5, it's mostly about planning and prepping. You can grow microgreens indoors or start planting your spring garden. For zones 6 to 7, you can still grow cold hardy greens under row covers or in cold frames. And in zones 8 to 10, you can continue to grow a variety of vegetables like carrots and radishes, and even enjoy some fresh herbs. Winter doesn't mean you have to stop gardening. Remember, every zone has its unique challenges and opportunities. Always check your local frost dates and use that to guide your planting schedule. Keeping a garden journal to track what works and what doesn't can be incredibly helpful. Thanks for tuning in to this ultimate guide to seasonal planting in your USDA zone. Happy gardening, and may your plants flourish with every season. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gardening tips and tricks. See you next time.